Hello everyone, I'm Red and Silver back in with amazing new team which you guys can use in the single type cup great league to get some amazing wins in the single type cup great league. So we have Registeel on the lead. You can use Machamp in Registeel's place to hard counter those Umbreons, and then we have Mew and Cofagrigus in the back to take care of those fighting types where our Registeel struggle in this team comp. Otherwise, if you are using Machamp, this team will still work. So let's get into the battles and check out this team in action. So into the first battle, we have Registeel versus Hexerus. So a very bad lead. We are gonna switch out to our Mew. Opponent comes in with his uh, Licky. So I'm gonna throw Wild Charge. This will do like 50% damage on Licky. I will throw another Wild Charge right away to either force the final shield or take out this Licky. Opponent decides to shield, and since our defense is very badly lowered, we are not gonna shield this move because we won't be able to make it to another Wild Charge. So we will come in with our Registeel, and after this I will shield this. Yeah, I don't shield this move. Shadow Ball will do like 30-35% damage. I will do throw my Focus Blast just before I make it to 100 energy, and this should KO this Leggy. And after this, opponent will come in with his Hexerus, and we switch out to our Cofagrigus. Opponent's final Pokemon is Melmetal. We will throw one Shadow Ball, and after this, I will go for the Farm Down so that I can have a move loaded for that Hexerus. And after that, my Registeel can throw one Focus Blast to KO opponent's Hexerus if opponent uses one shield to shield my Shadow Ball. GG's. Into the next battle, we have Registeel versus Surface. Another bad lead, so we are gonna switch out to our Mew again, and opponent comes in with his Registeel this time. So unlike last time, we can win switch here. So I'm gonna throw my Flame Charge, and after this, I think I no shield. Okay, I shield this move. I can no shield one move because I know that I can survive. I'm gonna throw my Flame Charge just before Registeel makes it to a move, and this move will definitely KO Registeel if goes unshielded. Opponent decides to shield, so I think I should shield this move as well, because I think from at this point I can just completely farm down this Registeel and have some moves loaded for the Surface. So opponent comes in with this Surface. I'm gonna throw this Flame Charge, and after this I will throw my Wild Charge. So I go for the extra, and I didn't throw my move, so opponent KO'd my Mew. So that was mistake on my part, but it's still winnable. I tried to catch the Earthquake on my Registeel, but opponent does not have it ready. So opponent is throwing Earthquake now, but we survive it. We can also throw Focus Blast, and let's see what opponent decides to do. If opponent shields, like our Cofagrigus can now our Cofagrigus can easily farm down the whole team because all mons have low health and no energy. So GG's. Yeah, we can farm down for the win. GG's. Into the next match, we have Registeel versus Hexerus. Again, a bad lead, so I'm gonna switch out to our Mew, and opponent comes in with his Mug. So this team, even though got very bad matchups, it still won the games because this team's like team comp is really good. Its coverage is very good, so we were able to win against hard counters. So I'm gonna throw Flame Charge here. I could have thrown my Wild Charge and just cured, but I thought that I need switch, so I use one shield and throw Flame Charge just to be safe. So opponent comes in with his Weezing, and here I could have thrown Wild Charge, but it this time it's a mistake on my part. So I was throwing so many Flame Charges that I thought that I should throw this move as well. So I'm gonna come in with my Registeel this Cofagrigus, and opponent comes in with his Hexerus. Hexerus has access to Night Slash, which will do super effective damage, but it doesn't matter. I will go for the farm down at this point. I will shield this move, and I will do as much Shadow Claw damage as possible, and after this I will go for farm down with the Registeel. So I caught the move on my Registeel, which should be a Breaking Swipe, which will do resisted damage, and now I will go for the farm down on the Hexerus and then on the Weezing for the win. GG's. Into the next match, we have Registeel versus Samurott. So this is a neutral matchup, and two Hydro Cannons from Samurott will KO, but one Zap Cannon from Registeel will one shot as well. So I'm gonna no shield first Hydro Cannon, and after this I will go for the Zap Cannon, and let's see what opponent decides to do. So opponent is gonna shield the move, and I will switch out to my Cofagrigus to do some Shadow Claw damage, and opponent throws the Hydro Cannon. Mega Horn is resisted, so I don't have to worry about it. Opponent comes in with his Registeel, and lock-ons from Registeel are resisted, so I think I should go for the switch here. So I will throw the shadow ball. Opponent goes for the move. I will shield this move and I will like get 100 energy, and then I will go for my shadow ball. And after this, if opponent shields, then I can shield as well and try to go for switch. So opponent goes for the move. I think I shield this move. Yeah, I shield this move, and after this I will do like I will go for the 100 energy, and then I will throw my move. This will KO this Registeel, and after this I can throw one move on the Samurott, which will do a lot of damage, but it won't KO. And after this I can come in with my Mew. I was trying to snipe down my opponent, but opponent throws the move Hydro Cannon, and opponent's final Pokemon is Hypno. So at this point what I have to do is like throw my 2 wild charges before Hypno gets to a move so that I can win. So opponent I think will outpace me. Okay, we throw the move before him, and I think this is a GG's now because we can farm down the Exodus Samurott for the win. GG's. Into the next match we have Registeel versus Clefable. So finally a really good lead for us. Opponent comes in with his Exodus, so I can switch out right away because it has access to Night Slash, which will do super effective damage to both Cofagrigus and Mew. So what I'm gonna do is throw one Focus Blast, get the shield advantage, and then I will come in with my Mew. I can survive one Night Slash easy. I think I can even survive 2 Night Slashes. So opponent is going for Breaking Swipe. I'm gonna throw my Flame Charge. It will do resisted damage, but I think opponent will shield. So really good shield, like really good bait on our part. I can shield this move, and I will do like I will throw another Flame Charge. At this point Flame Charge would have KO'd that Exodus. So opponent catches the move on his Clefable, and now I'm waiting for my Switch Clock to come back. But since my Switch Clock was not up, I threw my Wild Charge, and after this I will go for the and after this like Clefable goes for the move, and after this like I will go for the farm down with my Registeel, and I will try to throw one Focus Blast on the Exodus, but I catch the move, and now opponent is not switching out, so which means we can farm it down, have the Focus Blast ready for the final one, which is an Umbreon. So in this matchup I will throw my Shadow Balls as much as possible, and I will try to bring this Umbreon into Focus Blast range. So one Focus Blast from Registeel can KO. So now Umbreon is in a Focus Blast range, and I am forcing opponent to throw his energy so that I can like win the game. Okay, so opponent KOs my Cofagrigus. I can survive one foul play. I think I can even survive 2 foul plays. I have a shield, so I will make it to Focus Blast before Umbreon makes it to another foul play. GG's. Into the next match we have Registeel versus Blastoise. So this the same Samurott concept goes for this, that 2 Hydro Cannons from Blastoise might KO with some Water Gun damage, but like one Zap Cannon will almost one-shot this Blastoise as well. So opponent shields up the move, so I'm gonna switch out to my Mew, and I can like throw Wild Charge at this point and KO this Blastoise. So I'm gonna shield this move because it would have done a lot of damage, and I thought that opponent might switch out. So I'm gonna throw Flame Charge on this Exodus. Opponent decides to no shield, so I will no shield this move as well because we can survive one Night Slash, and now I will go for the Flame Charge. Night Slash did more damage than I expected it to do, and opponent no shields the move, which means we win the switch, which is like not the thing I was going for. So I can come in with my Cofagrigus and do neutral Shadow Claw damage. Like lock-ons doesn't add up, so at this point I think I shield this move. Okay, I'm not gonna shield this move, and I will go for the Dark Pulse just before Blastoise makes it to a move, and this move this would have KO'd Blastoise, so opponent shields up the move. So I think I shield this as well because I think something in the back is weak to my Cofagrigus. I'm gonna throw my Dark Pulse. Opponent does not catch the move, which is good for me, and now final Pokemon is Mewtwo. So here I'm thinking that opponent throws the Side Strike and we survive it, and after this I make it to a Zap Cannon for the win. That's it. That is my plan. So I get to the Zap Cannon, it will KO the Mewtwo for the win. GG. Into the final match we have Machamp versus Lickitung. So this was a team I used when I thought that Mew is not working. So opponent comes in with his Clefable. I'm gonna throw my Zap Cannon. Yeah, this is a good matchup for my Registeel. I just don't understand why a legend player will switch his Clefable into my Registeel. Does it mean opponent has another thing in the back weak to my Registeel, I think so. So I'm gonna stay in this matchup, and I think opponent does not have a real like opponent only has one answer to my Machamp. That's why he cannot stay in this with stay in this matchup with that mon. So I'm gonna throw my Zap Cannon. Opponent comes in with his Lickitung, and this matchup is looking really good for me. I can throw Cross Chop, and after this I will go for the Pound Down. Lickitung gets to a move. I think I shield this move, yeah, because I can throw a Rock Slide on that Clefable if opponent decides to come in with that mon. And after this, I think I can even go for the Farm Down on this Clefable, so that I can throw the move on the final mon. So I'm gonna shield this move, hoping that something in the back is weak to my Machamp, and it's a Registeel, and it's game over. GG's. So all in all, I really liked using this team in the single type cup. You can definitely give it a try, and I think this team will do good for you. So thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the content, definitely consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.